don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up in dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Up by the road, the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Go fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then dip it together, breaking the barrier. What's the third time? 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up in dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Up by the road, the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Go fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then dip it together, breaking the barrier. What's the third time? 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up in dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Up by the road, the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Go
What's good, guys? How y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all tuning in. See, we got Zaniel, Sharpie, Clouds, Sensei, Wisdom, Thorns. What it is. Hold on, let me just double check something real quick. Gotta make sure my camera's over here. There we go. Where's my chat, bro? On the big screen. Let me see something. You know what? I'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. Hi, TJ. Have you seen the Google Foxy has released on Saint? I have. There's some very interesting stuff in there, man. You know what the best part of the doc is? When Saint said, that just looks like a normal Discord to me. But then he grabs the most random pictures from my Discord from like one guy saying the most random comment, and it's like, oh yeah, CJ's racist. But they have the craziest comments on his Discord, even regarding his own friends, bro. And then he's just like, oh no, yeah, that's just normal shit, you know? Just a normal Tuesday afternoon. The NA patch looks really good. I know. Look, if I'm still, every day is one of those days that I don't know if I'm going to be live or not. Because I don't know if I'm going to get banned. Because I've gotten mass reported. Right? Like, this dude is asking his community for mass report. He has 2 videos asking people to mass report me. 2 videos. Was the call with Tech and Saint and you guys? I've never been on call with Saint. I called Saint the other day on stream and he didn't join. And I talked to Tech last night for 2 hours, 20 minutes. And I wasn't live. CJ in a t-shirt, yeah. CJ in a t-shirt today, my boy. Hold on, guys. Every now and then we'll have an ad break in the chat. Every now and then we'll have an ad break in the chat, okay? Just letting y'all know. So when you get an ad break, don't be confused.
Isn't even the full.
Today's ad break brought to you by Same Titties.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy?
All right, ad break is over, ladies and gentlemen. That was a quick ad. We might be getting ads constantly. And by the way, before you say anything, that's from an actual video on Saint's channel. And I know if you're part of his community just walking in, you ain't seen that, right? Oh, he's so evil, putting me next to Epstein on a thumbnail. How could he? That's so disgusting. Yeah. Not as bad as putting his victims on your video, comparing them to your victim. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No matter what, this edit goes hard. He didn't do that edit. He got that from some other channel, bro. Hello, CJ, you hedgehog-looking thing. Homie called me a hedgehog. He ain't even call me like gremlin. Can you check DMs ones? Yes. Morning Skull. Oh, hell no. You know I don't like that, Moon. You could take that off. I don't even know where that at. Moon, are you a mod in my Discord? You should. Just tell people not to do that. I'm gonna add that to the rules. Hold on. Let me add that to the rules. There you go. I removed it and I added it to the rules. From now on, that's going to be a new rule that I manage on my Discord, bro. I'm not letting people shit talk other CCs. And I specifically just added a rule to my Discord. I just added a rule to my Discord that says, do not disrespect other CCs in my Discord. Only Saintontas. Everybody else, don't do that. Why is CJ eating a steak? I'm not eating a steak, man. It's a toothpick. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Bro, I had to ban someone from my Discord today, and you know I don't like banning people unless they break my server rules. Because this person kept typing that he was going to report Saintontas, and I'm like, I don't care if you're going to do whatever you want to do. Do that shit on your own time. Don't do that in my Discord, and then you have little hobgoblin out here saying, "Oh, see, CJ's asking people to mass report it." And I'm like, the fuck did I do? The fuck did I do? Fucking Smeagol crawling on the walls talking about CJ did it. The fuck? Did I hear the AI song that Fox Soul made about the Saint Drum? I heard it yesterday. He had sent it to me, bro. I tried to play it on my stream and my Discord froze. For like 20 minutes, my Discord froze. So I couldn't actually hear it, man. Yo, Pixel, what's good? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Guys, it would seem that we have an ad break incoming in 3, 2, 1.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude?
Today's stream brought to you by your
really
favorite
does either. I don't remember this dude either.
How y'all doing, guys? Yup. That's the type of vibes we on today. We was chilling yesterday. New PC. You know what I'm saying? I got the literal soul sucked out of me. I'm eating my girl's butt today, bro. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. Having a good old time. Have you set up the new PC? I haven't. I have not. Yo, Damon, what's good? Have you watched the Bobby Lee new video yet? You mean the cuts from his stream? Where he's crashing out? Nah. I'm coming in at the perfect time. Huh? Oh, you guys don't know what that is? You guys don't know what that is? That is, Saintontas' 2025 recap that's been live for a while, man. How you doing, Damon? You doing good, brother? New PC, so much crash. No more crashing. Hopefully, once I get it set up, man. A rare sponsor you got today? Yeah, Nami Pontas, bro. Mr. Worldwide. Bro, I literally finished the stream yesterday, went to eat food, and just hung out with my girl. So I was just relaxing. Do you want to tag people to know about the rule change? Yeah, can you do that? Consider upgrading your webcam. Alright. We just starting the stream. Why y'all gotta shit on my webcam, bro? Like, it works hard. You know what I mean? Like, it works hard. What was the price of that sponsorship? Oh, it was free, bro. I said I'll do that shit for free. Trans, how you doing, bro? I'm at 3 what? Oh, S6 Ameth? Oh, shit. You be going hard in WOOOO. Consider upgrading the hedgehog-looking cut. Hating on my flow. Hating on my goddamn flow. See, dude, without spending money, you got the God Arknights account with every 6-star female and none of the males. It's all Authority 55. Homie said he got everything, bro. That's wild. I'm sorry these bad jokes on your Discord. Next time, I'm not going to do that again. Nah, it's cool. Bro, you got to realize that I don't care what Saintontas says or what he tries to paint as a narrative nowadays, bro. Because we all, at least when it comes to my community, Cap's community, and everybody else's community that doesn't like him, you guys have seen it. Before it was like you knew, but it wasn't like in the public eye. Like Tech said, with a magnifying glass. Now everybody has seen it. We know this dude goes and paints narrative like Mr. Fantastic, stretchy kind of, you know, narratives. And honestly, I don't care. But at the same time, I don't want people in my community saying to report his channel, bro, because I don't like that shit. I don't think that's a fair tactic to attack other people. I'd rather talk shit to people and make fun of them and shit. I don't want no report or none of that. I'm not gonna tell y'all to do it. I'm not gonna tell y'all not to do it, but I don't want to hear if you do it. It's that simple. Broker didn't actually get at CJ, so he pointed out the Discord. Yeah, I mean, bro, look, from the very beginning, my girl was like, "Oh, you're gonna get in drama. Are you sure it's not like dangerous?" And I was like, "Not against this dude. Not against, bro. I know that I don't have an ass that's made out of grass. Like, I don't have a bunch of shit out there that you can just dig up on me because I'm a straightforward individual, bro, you know? So it was just an easy fight. Are you playing Girls Front Light 2? I am not playing Girls Front Light 2. I am not. But that's a funny topic because it's actually going to get brought up later on the stream. Guys, listen. I might actually change one of the thumbnails and remove a certain character from the thumbnails, but I'll talk more about that later. Yo, Blazion, welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing? Word goes. I don't know about all that now. That's crazy. I'm still baffled how his viewers still think he's a good guy. Yo, you know what's crazy? So I have a post on X, bro, with a shit ton of video clips from his streams proving every single thing that we're saying, and someone literally commented and said, where are the video clips? You don't have any proof. And I'm like, they're right there. And they're like, you gotta post 11 clips of every single point that you said, or like it doesn't count. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Honestly, this drama has a silver lining. Bro, to me, the silver lining in here is not just that a lot of CCs. A lot of CCs are coming together, but also the fact that a lot of CCs, if you really talk to them, they're feeling like free, bro. And I know there's a lot of CCs that are still scared of like, oh, Saintontas people rating their channel. Bro, they're nobodies, bro. Like, what are they gonna do, bro? They could, bro, stop. Like, they ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gotta be afraid. They ain't, if anybody has to be afraid, which I'm not, is me. But I was talking to the homie today. I don't know if he wants me to say his name. It's another content creator. I was talking to him, bro, because he hasn't gotten involved in the beef just yet. And homie was telling me, bro, being a grown man or a grown woman, and bro, we have a lot of grown people in the chat right here, because I know some of y'all. Being a grown man or a grown woman and having to feel like you gotta walk on eggshells or not say certain shit because your other friend is gonna tell you off, that's so weird. Like, having a grown man tell another grown man how he has to do things, otherwise it's gonna upset the other dude. That shit's, I ain't never in my entire life, even when I was a teenager, bro, even when I was in teenager and like college or in high school, bro, like with my boys, I ain't never ever had that happen where like your boy was like, if you don't do what I say, we gonna have a problem. Like, that shit sounds like some mob shit, bro. Like some schoolyard bully type of shit. And well, I mean, I never been in there, so you know. Yo, what up, Jay? The way the drama played out wouldn't have been better. I knew this was gonna happen whenever I wanted it to happen. It's just, it kind of unfolded more than what I thought it was gonna unfold. It honestly did. Oh, guys, we have a sponsored ad break from our daily sponsor.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude.
Shout out to our sponsor for the day. Thank you very much for sponsoring this stream and giving us views and clouds, allowing us to use your magnificent name and image so we can get more views, because at the end of the day, you're the only motherfucker that should be praised. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I know there's someone tuning in like, oh, did he just clip him with an Epstein? No, that's from his channel, from a video that we've been calling out for multiple days, and it's still there. The same guy that says he's offended that he's on a picture with Epstein has a video promoting the Epstein village and his victims. I'm just saying. What up, Aqua? How you doing? What the fuck? You know what? Since we are getting sponsored today, we got to do it right. So let's go ahead and I'll post a sponsored video so you guys can see it for yourself, man. Like, at the end of the day, that's what you do with a sponsor, right? Where the fuck's this video at? There it is.
I never gave any of these.
Let me show you. Right here. Am I kidding? Yeah, you're definitely new to the chat because you must not know who you're talking to, bro. I'm Big CJ from the South Side, bro. We only speak facts around here. Sponsored. There it is. Shout out to our sponsor, the only motherfucker that should be praised. Click that link if you guys think I'm tripping. And then look who uploaded that video. And then watch for like 10, 20 seconds. And then you tell me, bro. You tell me. But you guys are going to be seeing our sponsored video today because, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, got to pay the bills. I think we should have predicted the genocide continuously dogpiling only stopped because he got 2-week ban detention. Bro, yeah. Bro, genocide's community should be out here doing this thing. Scam me out of my points? What you mean scammed you out of your points? Why haven't you S6'd Emmett? Because I'm barely playing YOOOO, bro. Does this tag have Saint's name on it? Nah, bro. It does not. I got 5 times the sponsor on my new video. Oh, you do? I might check that out later. Check your video. I have enough pulls to guarantee Yvonne. What the fuck? Yvonne and Arknights, would you consider pulling on my account when her banner goes live? Yes, I'll actually do that. No, I'm not giving up on YOOOO. I just uploaded a YOOOO summons video, which was kind of late. That's a wild sponsor. Oh, and y'all thought that what? That everything was that I was talking about was fake in my video? Y'all thought I photoshopped homie next to a certain thing because of just for the fun of it? Come on now. Yo, hold on. We got a sponsored break, guys.
The full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel. I made like $400.
That's a crazy clip, bro. That's a crazy clip, bro. Got a pre-farm for these wedges that are coming, bro. I need to hire like a freaking farmer or something, bro. Shit, to actually grind my account. So nice of him to spot. Can you imagine his freaking viewers walking into the chat to talk some shit? How dare you Photoshop him next to Epstein? And then they walk in and they're like, what the fuck did I just watch? What was that? Pin the link above chat. The link is pinned above the chat. Yo, how come my auto mod? Hold on. I would pin you. Yo, look, we got a barker in the chat, bro. Little pup. You know he's 12. He says little pup, bro. You ain't making a career breakthrough, you clout chasing little dick sucker. This guy is coming in here trying to fight for his man, and he's saying that I'm the dick sucker. Yo, tell me that shit ain't funny, bro. Tell me that shit ain't funny. What would you do in the current situation if I was Saint? What would I do right now? If I was Saint, like straight up. Okay, first off, I can't say it because it's wrong. But if I was Saint, first off, I'd go fight with my mom and dad. I'll be like, Mom, how dare you? Dad, why didn't you use protection? Goddamn it. No, I'm kidding. Out of jokes, so like on some real shit. If I was on Saint's position right now, it's hard because I don't ever see myself being in such a hypocritical like fan fiction of a life, which feels crazy. But first off, I would probably understand that the most reasonable thing is probably see what the fuck this other dude that's on my case is all about. So I'll be like, okay, let's talk to this asshole CJ, see what he's all about. That's the first thing that I would do. And then obviously within the call, we'll see where that develops. But outside of that is I would understand why I've done some wrongdoings that could have pissed some people off the same way that I am now pissed off about some shit that's being done to me. And then probably address those things. Maybe I shouldn't have said this. I'm sorry for having said this to this person. I'm sorry that I went over the line to this person. Yeah, I'm glad I called you out for doing this in this game, but maybe calling you a rat in this video wasn't the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would do if I was in this position. But it's real hard. It's real hard, bro. Have he addressed his bot allegations? He's not gonna address. Bro, Tectone will be on stream and Tectone will be like, everybody bots. I've botted, you bought, everybody botted. And Saint, meanwhile, will have literal views, his viewership going up and down with bots and be like, I don't bot. That shit's real as fuck. I would never do that. Not me. He'll lose aura if he does that. No, he wouldn't lose aura. That's what little children would think. That's what children think. I mean, I don't know who his audience is. Claim 50K followers, but 50K viewers. Claim 50K followers, but 50K viewers. Yes. Oh, have I addressed his bot allegations? Oh, me? Me. Because I have 50K followers? Is that what you mean? Because we could talk about that. And then I'll answer your question if you tell me that you'll answer my question. Sounds good? Yeah? Okay, cool. Let me answer the me botting allegations because I have 50K followers. And I'll tell you the story. And then you tell me when I ask you the question, you answer me. First off, I've covered games in this channel, I believe, since Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2, right? That game has been out for a long time. I've covered games from Red Dead Redemption to Monster Hunters to Anthem to I don't know what the fuck else I've covered on this channel. Over time, a lot of people will follow you and a lot of people will stop following you because they're completely different, you know, niches of games. My main source of followers on Twitch came from a Russian game where it was a MMO, where I was the only I was the big English speaker, the only English speaker content creator. That game had a drops campaign every 2 months. Every 2 months, I gotta change where the fucking thing spawns, bro. It's right on top of my forehead. Every 2 months, they would have a drops campaign where people would watch you and they would get drops. A lot of people will do alt accounts to get those drops because you can sell the accounts to other players for the drops. And in the drops, you can get like skins and shit, blah, 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 blah. And the drop campaigns would go for 21 days, like almost a month. I would leave my stream on for 24 hours for the entirety of the month. For the entirety of the month, I would have my stream running 24/7, bro, for that whole time. I would stream playing the game for 12 to 14 hours a day. And then I would go to sleep, wake up, and do it again. Right? It was a game that nobody else played. I have videos on my other channel about that game. It was a very active, not active, but a very niche community. But like I said, I was the only English speaker of an MMO that was a Russian game. So I would leave my stream running, and every time drops would come out, there would be farming drops. I was the only source of 24/7 streams. Therefore, everybody was subscribing to my channel. That's where all those things come from. Bro, I had Tectone in my stream one time because I had 10,000 viewers. 15,000 viewers. And Tectone came to my stream like, what the fuck is happening, CJ? Because this was back in the day. Because I used to talk to Tectone back before my channel got banned. And Tectone came to my stream and he's like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, the fucking Russian people getting drops and shit. And then I would go back to streaming YOOOO and I would have like 200 viewers. So I'm like, if I was going to bot to such ridiculous levels with that game, why wouldn't I do it when I stream YOOOO? I wasn't even one of the big streamers, right? I stopped playing that game 2 years ago. About 2 years ago now. That's why I don't have a lot of viewers as opposed to followers. The game was an MMO Minecraft looking shooter. For the past 2 years, I've been playing gacha games. Why would a player that likes anime titties want to watch you play an anime Minecraft, or not an anime, a Minecraft shooting PvP MMO? You know what I'm saying? Hop on a one-on call with... Did this guy not know that we called Saintontas literally... Does this guy not know that we called Saintontas literally on stream the other day, and he was the only CC that didn't join? Meanwhile, we had Tectone join the VC, we had Box, we had EO, we had a bunch of people, and Saintontas was being rang on stream, and he was the only CC that didn't join. Like, what are we talking about? But anyway, now let me ask you a question. Big Mommy Badonkas, let me ask you a question now that I explained to you regarding how those followers came, right? I'm a small CC, right? Like, how many viewers do I have? 40 on Twitch? 30? Okay, 70. Cool. I have 70 viewers on Twitch. Let's just say that I had my regular, let's just say I had my regular viewership of about 40 to 50 Twitch viewers. Give anybody watching the stream, give me one reason why me buying followers would make my channel look better. Wouldn't everybody look at a channel with 49,000 followers and 40 viewers and be like, damn, this channel's dead. That channel's more dead than my dad. Wouldn't most people say that? If you appeal to this common sense that I just placed upon you, I'll respect. Yes? Okay, cool. So, if you apply common sense to literally anything that Saintontas says, anything, you will be like, oh, okay, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, it makes me look worse. Every time I look, bro, I literally told my girl that I hate having that many followers because that's dead. I'm never streaming that game or any of those other games again. So now it just looks like I have a dead-ass Twitch channel, bro. So accusing someone of botting followers is so insecure and so weird, bro. Like, why? The fuck? So YOOOO gave you less views? Well, the thing is, I would stream YOOOO as a normal YOOOO streamer where I would stream this Russian shooting game, which was doing drops. So people would watch to get those goodies. And it was like camo skins for your weapons and armor and I don't remember what else. And like food to give you buffs. Sometimes it was guns too. Like attachments and shit. So people would watch the stream for the drops. It wasn't even about me. Like I probably had like, if I had 5,000 people watching me, I'd probably get like, I don't know, 500 that actually came to hang out. What is the name of the game? Stallcraft. This is some random like little MMO game. Bro, you should get some glue on Cap's recent stream. She accused Saintontas of view botting. He literally went live yesterday on not his usual hours, had 700 viewers in minutes. You can check his streams. Oh no, I believe you. Bro, I was on, bro, YOOOO has the clip. I was on stream, bro. Saintontas' viewers dropped by like 300, went up by like 200, dropped again, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? Watch, they're gonna go up. And the moment I said they're gonna go up, they go up. Because you could see them going like this. Like, that doesn't really happen. How did Saint react to the Tectone video? I don't know. He ain't go... you know what I'm saying? What is he gonna say to Tectone? Bro, Tectone could literally tell Saint... I think Tectone could literally... And I talked to Tectone yesterday, and I was like, dog, I know my thumbnails are fucked. Like, they're stepping the line of being the asshole, but that's because you got to get through to an asshole. You pretty much got to be an asshole. And it's not... Some people think that me saying that means that I'm, like, trying to play a higher moral ground. No. I'm literally telling you that I'm dropping down to cesspool levels to deal with cesspool shit. It's simple. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm trying to explain it, which is what I'm doing, right? But, bro, Tectone could literally look Saintontas in his eye and be like, I think CJ, which he has. He's cool as hell with me. But Tectone could look Saint in his eye and be like, I think CJ is cool as hell, and I think his thumbnails are super funny, which he has also said. Like, looking at, I think they're hilarious, bro. You shouldn't even be mad at them. And Saint would be like, I get where you're coming from, but nah, fuck, then he'll go off. But if someone else says, I don't think CJ's thumbnails are good at all, but also I think you're going overboard. End of friendship. Crucified, bro. Crazy. CJ, I realized that Arknights is the best gacha game made in history. You sure that's not Bubble Popper 3? But I mean, Bubble Popper 3 do be on some other shit, bro. That's like next level gaming, bro. Oh, guys, we have an ad break.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people.
Who's watching?
Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy? Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel. I made like 400 bucks.
Appreciate our sponsor. Thank you very much for looking out for us, man. Greatest sponsor I've had on my dead channel since I started, since I came back. Yep. Hey, guys, all I'm saying is this. This is all I'm saying. You guys are going to get tired of seeing that clip today, but we have quite a few others. If view botting, their numbers go up in stream, it's an ego thing. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's like Tectone said. I'm sure that a lot of CCs view bot, but I feel that you only should view bot once you have certain, like, level to it. Like, let's say I have 20 chatters, and I go and view bot 100 chatters. Or 100 viewers. Wouldn't it look weird as fuck for me to have like 120 viewers and then my chat's like super slow? I wouldn't do that, bro. You gotta make it make sense. So like it ain't never gonna be something that I do. Tech streamed already. Yes, he did. How you doing, Jet? I had unblocked him yesterday and saw he had 1K viewers, but on cap stream he had 1.8, and I kept refreshing my Twitch and he still had 1K. I guess his real viewers were at 1K at that time and 800 bots. God damn. Well, I'll say Arknight. Yeah, Arknights is really good. Arknights is... I enjoy Arknights. I think it's very well done. Oh, my toothpick. Genuine question. What about your YouTube career after this Saint drama? Sooner or later, people will get bored of seeing Saint's drama. The same thing I did every day. People really, like... People really think that I did this shit to get viewership. I didn't. Y'all can paint it however you want. Because... the way that Saint paints everything is that he's the biggest thing under the sun. He's just this polarizing, like, all superior being that if you mention his name, you're going to be blessed by the light of Saintontas. And if you even look in his direction, you must bow your head because how dare you? That's the way I see it. So people think that if you make a video about him, it's you trying to get clout off this dude. People can't seem to understand that sometimes you just want to talk shit. Sometimes you just want to cook people. I didn't monetize my videos for the longest time. I think I monetized the last video. I didn't monetize my videos. I didn't monetize my streams. And people still said I did it for clout, for money, for subscribers. Yeah, the subscribers that are not watching me, a lot of them, that are not watching me for me, but because I'm shit talking Bobby. Come on now. Read your last messages. The funniest thing is that Cab has the same POV as Tectone on the whole situation, but Saint goes out of way to paint Cap as the villain when she hasn't said a single thing. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, we're at the point that I don't see how it's about the same bullshit, Jay, that between Cap and Saint, this is my opinion. Saintontas has to stop painting the situation like the art. It's kind of like... Let me not break off from the original comment. Saintontas has to stop painting the situation as if, at this moment, the argument is because of her not wanting to ban the mod. It's not even in that same realm anymore. It's not about that. Just the same way that people think this whole beef started or is because of Arknight's Enfield, they gotta stop being stupid and shallow. Arknight's Enfield was the thing that opened the door for people to walk through onto the real bullshit. That's what happened. That's the reality of it. Arknight's Enfield was just the little thing that ticked Saintontas. The same way how when he dropped his video saying Brant will break your account, and I dropped my video saying Brant will not break your account, where I countered his points as to why Brant will not break your account, he got mad at me and thought I was a piece of shit. I made a video after that saying something about like how he hated Shangli, and I got a clip out of context where he said everybody that plays Shangli without her main team says she sucks, and I clipped it and put everybody says Shangli sucks, so I didn't put the without her full team part. He was talking about copywriting my channel back then off of that, because in the video it was after I disagreed with him about Brand, and ever since then he had already hated me. We need another video on Saint Titties. We'll do more. Bro, I didn't quit any game. I have not quit DNA. Bro, I've been gone for like a week. I know there's a lot of hot stuff popping off. I will be live for the 1.2 launch. I'll be live before that. We'll be talking shit, and then we'll see what the game brings with 1.2. Don't worry. He's literally using MAGA Trump tactics. Yeah. He knows that's not the point, but he no longer has any. Bro, look, when I told people before I went into this beef, I had a lot of friends tell me they were worried because I was gonna like beef with Saintontas. And I was like, bro, y'all gotta stop worrying about me. My girl got worried. She was like, you're gonna beef with the dude that stays shitting on everybody? I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm not everybody. I'm me. I know how to do this. And anybody that's been around knows that I just like to game. People think that I'm worried about, oh, but your views are gonna drop once you go back to gaming content. I'm like, I don't care. The reality of it is that I'm still going to be throwing disses at Saint from now on, even if I'm playing the random video game. I'm like, shit's going to be flung in his direction forever, bro, because that's just the way it is. And he's going to fling shit in my direction. At least my shit would be funny and it'll be random comments, whereas he's going to paint me as like some crazy shit that I don't even know how he gets that shit. It's crazy. Am I pulling Gilberta? No, I'm not pulling Gilberta. I'm skipping until Fushi, something like that, bro. Bro leaves 1 week. Yeah, bro, I left for 1 week. Don't worry, I'm coming back. What does it take for YouTube to ban Saint if so many CCs and people are saying he's doing something? I don't know. The thing is, I don't think any CC... Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. Fang Yi, yeah, Fang Yi. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think any CC has effectively asked their community to report Saintontas. I don't think nobody's done that. I just think there is a lot of people that hate Saintontas. How many people has he banned from his stream for no reason or because they said, like, I don't know, womp womp, LOL, semi-disagreed with him? There are so many regular viewers that just hate his ass. So the moment they're seeing him... I mean, it's as simple as this. Why the fuck am I getting so much more viewers than I was before? Why is Cap getting so many more viewers? Y'all could say, y'all botting everything. It don't matter. The fact is, the views are flowing in, bro. And it's not because we're telling people to watch us. It's because people don't like Saintontas. They don't like his ass. So when they seen that shit, he attacked 9 creators in one video, bro. So everybody's fans that don't like him probably said, you know, fuck this guy. You know, it's that simple, right? It's that simple. That happened to me just for agreeing with him on a certain subject. You got banned? Oh, hell no. So it's a great business decision to beef with Saintontas. If you're good at it, I mean, drama is always going to be a good decision. It don't even have to be with Saintontas. Be a small creator, get into some drama with anybody, and your videos will get views. It's just the way it is. Unless it's like 2 people with like 4 viewers fighting, then I mean, that shit's not going to do anything. But yeah. As a nation, call him Bobby Lee is funny. Oh, yeah. I mean, he looks like Bobby Lee, bro. Like, turning that into a race thing, it's so weird. I used to hate him. Now I'm indifferent. He has embodied his jester mascot. Yeah, bro, he literally turned into a joke at this point. He bans at least 30 people a day, and he feels proud of it. Like, look at me banning people. I'm the GOAT. That's how it feels like. He just be boasting about it. Oh, guys, guess what's coming. Guys, guess what's coming. Our daily sponsor video.
This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy? Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel.
Thank you to the sponsor, man. Appreciate y'all. We'll rotate a sponsor video soon. Don't worry. We'll pop a new sponsor video. Techie said he looks like Bobby Lee. Oh, you mean? Let me see if I find it, bro. Let me see if I find it. Wingardium Leviosa. You mean this?
I think he's also pretty cute. He looks like Bobby Lee.
That's your.
You mean this? Is this video still up? Click the pinned comment at the top. Click the pinned comment. Is Techie racist? Nah, only me. Only me when I call him Bobby Lee. When I find a resemblance between Bobby Lee and him, I'm the racist. But everybody else calls him Bobby Lee and he don't say shit. Then it's not racist. Like, what? Why don't you play Werewolf Speed? Better viewership than DNA? Because I enjoy DNA. I enjoy Werewolf Speed. I think Werewolf Speed is a freaking amazing game, but I just haven't. Honestly, really, I've been tired, bro. I've been tired, man. Nothing says I have no ammo like playing the racist card. Nothing says I have no ammo like the race, bro. I'm currently I'm currently collecting accusations by Saintontas like if it was gym badges, bro. I'm gonna be clipped out of context. Well, good thing that I have my VODs. You know what I mean? The timestamp of that clip is at 11:19, I think. I believe so. Something like that. Something like that. And what would they clip out of context, bro? Saintontas is literally giving me accusations like if it was the fucking gym badges from Pokemon, bro. Like, the Infinity Stones, man. Haven't really gotten into contact with the gacha community up until recently. After watching both sides for a few days, saw Saint's vids first, I built a hatred towards Saint due to his ego hypocrisy. Dog, you watch my videos, and then I don't know if any... you watch my videos, Pixel Tree, Blaze did a video recently, and I don't know who else has done videos. And then you watch Saint, and then it feels like all these people telling Saint, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Even my videos. Even me with calling him a goddamn gremlin or whatever. Even me. And it's like... Nah, but I'm the one that's hurt. Did YouTube even message you about thumbnails? They haven't yet. They haven't messaged me yet, but like I said, I'm getting mass reported on a daily basis by him and his community. So I don't know. I could be here today and I could be gone tomorrow, and Saintontas would make a stream like he just slayed Goliath. I just destroyed a 10,000 view channel, and he's gonna think that's just like the greatest thing ever. You know what I mean? So I think I've done what needed to be done in this space, and I've proven the point that I wanted to prove. So I feel accomplished in that regard. The part where you said I am racist because I said he looks like Bobby Lee. Well, I mean, they could clip that, and then they'll be like, "Who did he say looks like Bobby Lee?" And then they'll pop up a picture of Saintontas and be like, "Oh, he does look like Bobby Lee." He compared all the CCs going after him like the Avengers. You should start your stream with the quote, the Captain America says, "Avengers, assemble." One of my videos, bro. People thought that this video right here, hold on. People thought that this video was me editing music into the video, bro. Hold on, let me show y'all this video. People thought that this shit right here thing is a joke to him. Every touchy was me editing music into the video, bro.
Please! Tectone! I need this! Please, Tectone, I need this! My channel is kind of homeless. An editor.
People
I
think
want you to
edited that, bro. Dog, that was from his stream. The only thing I added were the little fucking stars. Like, y'all see the little stars, bro? That's all I added to this clip. I mean, this picture was from one of the Discords. I don't remember. But this right here, I only added the stars. It was him dancing. That's why it's so in sync, bro. Like, brother, shit's insane. I ain't do that. All right, let me open up a game. Let me open up my game, bro. We are going to talk shit. You know how much more relaxed communities are when Saint isn't in them? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. What, bro, I have a friend that be playing, like, he covers random gacha games. I have another one that covers another gacha game. And I kid you not, they have their usual drama regarding drops and shit. And not drops, like the rewards every now and then, but you ask them about dramas in their community and they're like, yeah, we don't have that around these parts, bro. And I know people can say like, oh, it's because their games are so small, but it's like, I think it's more so because every community that Saint is on is always led with like this extreme toxicity, bro. Wait, what the fuck? You did not add this? I didn't do it, bro. I didn't add that shit. This beef is funny as fuck. Yeah, this beef is so stupid. Like I said, I never thought this dude would turn it into something so dramatic, man. I thought he was just gonna talk some shit. It's gotta be the most cringe thing I've seen in a hot minute. Oh, I could pull up cringe clips all you want. Did you see he said we hate him because we ain't him in the most cringe-worthy way? Nah, send me that clip, Pixel. Oh my, they hate us? You really saying that this man said they hate us because they ain't us? That's what you're saying that this man said. I think it will be in his next video. Right, that's insane, bro. Homie really said they hate us because they ain't us in 2020. In big 2026, this man said they hate us because they ain't us. That's wild, bro. That's just wild. Show them the video where Saint admits. I don't even know where that video is. I feel bad for Pharaoh's catching heat for no reason. Nah, bro. At this point, bro, Pharaoh's got to stand on business, bro. Bro, didn't you have that on one of your videos where he had like, he showed like a conversation with Pharaoh saying like Pharaoh was trying to chase clout off of him or something, like trying to get attention or something like that. Yo, at this point, this shit's straight comedy. Oh yeah, for sure. I DM'd you the video. Bro, you know how many DMs I have that I haven't even looked at? Yeah, no, I have a lot. I'll check it out. Pharaoh's second video he dropped on Sam was just straight facts, no insults or anything. Bro, Pharaoh's gotta go off, bro. He gotta show he about that life. But he won't. He tired of the shit. It's like, bro, this dude, it gets to a point that you're like, you're arguing with if you were to go down the street, right? And there was like a crackhead across the street screaming at you. The first time he tells you something, I'm like, get out the way, you weirdo. But after that, if the crackhead is always there, you'll just kind of like move away from it because it's weird, bro. You're a crackhead, bro. Like that's what it feels like nowadays, bro. Just, homie, like, you know what I'm saying? Not drawing the comparison as he is, but what the vibes that we're getting are. That's why my last few streams have been so chill, bro. Because homie be doing too much, bro. Homie be acting too extra on his streams, bro. And I'm not one to say I haven't done that. I'm just saying he be a little bit too extra, you know?
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy? Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel. I made like $400 off this guy for this. What about that? Remember Flip Me AC? Yeah, that was a good...
He made $400 off that guy. Nice. And then you guys go and say, oh yeah, y'all are doing it for the money. We are doing it for the money, bro. And homie be flexing that he makes money off other people, bro. He's proving my point, bro. I proved my own point since the very beginning, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going for something to drink. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Bro needs a new sponsor clip. All right, I do need a new sponsor clip. Here, I got you. I got you with a new sponsor clip. My sponsor has been very nice to us today and graced us with a lot of clips for us to use so we can promote his product. Let's go ahead and pull up a different sponsor clip. See what else we can find. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Very nice sponsor clip for all of you Arknights Enfield players.
There are certain things where if you don't want to have an opinion on it, people will think worse of you. If you don't want to have an opinion about Arknight's gacha, this is like not having an opinion about the Holocaust. Most people say it's bad, or it shouldn't have happened.
Yes, sir.
And if you're seen as someone saying,
appreciate all sponsor. Thank you very much. Arknights Enfield Gacha equals Holocaust. Yup. Makes total sense. Absolutely. How much you want to bet? Yo, where are the Saintontas viewers? Pixel Tree, I can't see what you sent, bro. You can post, I don't know if you can. Yo, we just got 10 gifted. Yo, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. Bro, the homie 999 coming in clutch. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted, bro. God bless you. Much love. Arknight sponsor W. You know what's funny? You be showing people those clips and someone will be like, what's the context behind that? And I'm like, he just gave, the whole context is in that clip. If you don't have an opinion about the gacha, it's like not having an opinion about this. Like, it's all right there. Western content creator. I was the same viewer until 4 days ago when I got banned for telling him he shouldn't mass report a channel. Homie got banned for telling dude not to mass report a channel? That's insane, bro. I saw some sane chatter saying it's just an analogy and I don't think it's egregious. Okay, so see, here's where the Saintontas bullshit comes in, right? Saintontas will literally tell his community, right, something like that about the Holocaust, comparing it to a gacha, right? But I'll say he's a cum dumpster and I just graped him live in 4K, apparently. What? Like, how does that make sense, bro? Pixel, can you send me the clip? Actually, hold on. There you go. You can send it now. Oh, he said it's not. Yeah, bro. It's just an analogy. Bro, I don't understand how people could look at that as a human being, look at another guy or a human talking like that, seeing the double standards and then not being like, that's fucking weird. You know how good all the actual Arknights content creators and the YOOOO content creators have felt over the past few days, bro, without the past week now, being able to drop their videos and shit and nobody out here talking shit and bothering them? It's been nice. It's been nice. They hate me because they ain't me? Oh, no. Homie really said they hate us because they ain't us. Hold on. Nearby Carp, hello. Let's see what this is all about.
Yeah. Or like HSR 4.0 or any of that, right? You know she's not going to do it. Because this is going to be another 8-hour stream, guys. Of just me. And why? Because they hate me. And you want to know why? Because they hate me. It is what it is. of just me. And why? Because they hate me. And you want to know why? Because they ate me. It is what it is.
That's some crazy shit, bro. That's some crazy shit, bro.
Baby, welcome to the party.
Yo, appreciate you for the gifted sub, bro. That shit smell like duty. That clip smell like straight up stank ass, bro. Like if you ain't ever wash your ass, it smells just like that, bro. Cabs is a Hoyo CC now. Cabs is the #1 Hoyo CC of all time, according to Saintontas. I'm a Hoyo CC. I'm a Hoyo CC. #1 Deluxe, man. Funny watching me on mute? What do you mean watching me on mute, bro? That's insane. Yo, DM some content free. Feel free to use. You DM me some content. What do you mean? Unlisted, hella copyrighted? Oh, shit. Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me see what this is. Well, at the end of the day, as long as we're having fun, I don't really get to make money off these streams. We ain't doing this for the money. So let's go ahead and watch this clip. I don't know what this is. Let's see what you guys sent me. What is this shit?
I think you'll find our will equal to yours. Our
Yo, I'm Iron Man. Yo.
goal is to piss him off.
That is a gigantic missed opportunity to not add Cap as Cap. Yo, hold on. Yo, bro. He said fun dumpster. Yo, chat. Imagine I just changed the fucking title and thumbnail to fun dumpster, the biggest fun dumpster in the community, bro. Yo, hey, Toma doing work. Boom! That did do some critical damage right there.
Magic with a kick! Magic with a...
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Box, bro. Box out here doing work, bro.
Insect.
Yo, Pharaoh's just standing there catching a stray, bro. That's funny, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Magic with a kick! Magic with a...
Insect.
What a nasty, vile
Oh, shit. Oh, no, bro. He summoned the power of the Tectones. Yo, that was good. That was fucking good. Oh, shit. That's hilarious. That was a good one, man. That was a good one, bro. The Tectones. Bro, that was good. That was a good clip. I was not expecting that, bro. That shit where Pharaohs was just chilling and he caught a stray, bro. Post a link. Well, let me open it again because I just closed it. That was a good ass clip, bro. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. CJ, check DM. I want it right now. Check DMs. What do you want me to show? Send me the clip. Oh, there you go. I posted it in the chat, bro. Yeah, that was so stupid, bro. That was so funny, bro. That's a good one. Anonymous. People love that. That shit was great. Was it really a 1v9? It wasn't a 1v9, bro. If anything, it was like 9 Saints versus 1 of me. And then, I don't know. He puts himself in the Thanos spot because, you know, they hate him because they ain't him. Yeah, bro. Pharaoh's just... Bro, Pharaoh's literally caught a body, bro. Homie was just there. Blah! They threw a whole person at Pharaoh's, bro. That was funny as shit, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. That shit was a 1v1. Oh, shit. Shit's crazy. Shall you I can't see people's links. Only my mods can post links. This was actually good PR for him. Hold on. That was good PR for him. You think so? You think it was good PR? I think people seem to forget how that ended. And my dog be looking mad cute right there. Tell me that dude don't be looking mad cute right there. Impossible, bro. Impossible. Yeah, he's not really 1v9ing, bro. Think about it. He even added people to the list of people he fought if they just said, yeah, I think both of y'all are assholes. That is a little bit over the top. Tell me something. Let me ask everybody one thing. And if anybody tells me anybody else before like a day or two ago, right, that did this same thing that Saint had a problem with, I'll give you $100 in the chat right now. Y'all ready? If you can name another CC that publicly did what I'm about to ask you guys regarding the Saint and my beef, right? That publicly did this. If you can name one, I'll give you $100. How about this, chat? Sounds like a deal? Okay. Hope y'all are ready, though. Y'all really gonna have to think hard because there's a whole lot of things. There's a whole lot of, like, options, a whole lot of things that y'all could, you know, say. But before we do that, a word from our sponsor.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy? Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel. I made like $400 off this guy for this.
Sheesh,
what about?
She made $400 off that guy. Sheesh, peak male aura, peak male specimen. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Send this clip to Saint. Can you guys name one content creator that publicly, in front of everybody, said his thumbnails are funny as shit? They're funny. Yeah, they're pretty fucking funny. I'm all ears. Can y'all name one creator that said what Tectone said? No, outside of tech, obviously, motherfuckers. Outside of Tectone, can you name one creator that said this thing like 2 days ago before it all went to shit? Well, I know you did, Blaze, but like now a lot of more people are saying it, right? A lot more people are saying it. But I'm saying like right now, can y'all name one content creator that literally said, yeah, those thumbnails are funny? Not to say that Tectone didn't say they're fucked up, because they do step over the bounds. But nobody said that. Nobody. Only Tech told Saintontas to his face, those thumbnails are funny. They're funny as shit. What was Saint's reaction? What was Saint's reaction to that shit? VXB has been super neutral, I think. So you got yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before Tectone had any CC said it. No. Nobody had said it before Tectone. And when Tectone said it to Saint, Tectone said, oh, or not Tectone, Saint said, oh, yeah, well, I could see they're so outrageous or whatever that you could see that. Bro, let me tell y'all this. If you're friends with Saintontas as a content creator right now, tell him you think the thumbnails are funny. Try your friendship. See how much he values you as a person. See how much he values you as a person. Tell him you find the thumbnails funny. Just to test the waters. Be like, yeah, bro, I think those thumbnails are pretty funny. They're fucked up, but they're pretty funny. See what he says and does to you, bro. Bro, you're excommunicado at that point, bro. You're on the list at that point, bro. You're done data, bro. It's Rover at that point. Yo, Glaive, if you're watching, test your friendship with Saintontas. Tell him that you find the thumbnails funny, like Tectone did, and see what he does to you, bro. See how quick he, you know. I feel like VXV kind of defended Saint. Bro, I had so many people telling me that they feel that VXV is defending Saint. VSV takes the side of whoever he talks to. Gonna keep it real. Don't take that the wrong way, but it is what it is. I see him in Saint's chat on his side and against you sometimes. I mean, I'm gonna be real. A lot of people message me a lot of shit regarding this. And a lot of people were mad a few days ago at VFV. They were like, oh, look, he was in call with you, but he's betraying you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't know, man. Honestly, I feel like it's one of those things where people get to make their own decisions regarding everything, man. And in this particular scenario, it is what it is. I can't sit on the fence regarding this. To be fair, I have a hard time sitting on the fence about anything. The only time that I could be a fence sitter is if, like, two of my friends are fighting and that's just their shit. Like, he fought with you, that's your shit. So I'm not going to pick your side or your side. I'm going to be your friend. I'm going to be your friend. But in a scenario where, like, it escalated to this point where both friends are having an issue, but then you find out one friend is like a manipulative asshole that doesn't care about any of his friends, including me, I'm definitely going to be like, well, fuck this guy. You know, like, it just is what it is. Hot pepper, that's a crazy one. That's funny, but it's crazy. I wouldn't trust him with anything is all I'd say. Nah, I hear you. Absolutely, absolutely. Imagine if Cap said that to Saint. Oh, it's Rover. It's Rover. Can't that homie be a fence sitter? I'm gonna be real. I don't think there's scenarios where you can be a fence sitter, right? There are scenarios where you can, like if your homies are fighting about some dumb shit. But when it's gotten to this level, I don't think you should be a fence sitter. Like, if you're a creator with... Bro, he pretty much said every content creator is farming him for views or just wants views. I don't know how many, like, how many subs and Cap and all that has, right? Let me just double check. Pretty much saying that she's only farming him because she has no other ways to get views or whatever. Cap has 26,000 subs. She can drop videos that get 5K, 10K, 8K, 2K, you know, like, around there, which is chill. 26K, she's on live stream, she gets 200, 300, 400. of viewers, right? If you're a content creator that's friends with him and has less than that, and he thinks that Cap is just like a leash using him for money and viewership, and that's the only reason they're friends, and like that's all that the friendship actually brings to the table, what does that tell you about you and him? Like, what does that tell you about your, like, his opinion on you, right? Got a pre-farm electro wedges for Zilliu this weekend. Bro, I know, and I don't even have my plus 10 regular wedges. I'm waiting for them to add the grind a lot easier. Was so funny seeing him unfollow. Oh yeah, bro, he unfollowed her and he still had her stream open a bunch today, didn't he? Homie had her stream open like half of the time that he was on the stream before he started playing 3.1. Shit's crazy. Shit's actually insane. Saying getting paranoid after rage baiting the entire gacha community for months has been great. I told VXB after what happened with Cap, you said you're his friend on his list and doing videos about this. Well, best of luck, man, and unsub from him. Bro, a lot of people actually didn't like it because the thumbnails all look like I'm the one losing. And I'm like, bro, he's literally clapped. Like, bad. VXV kind of seems against you, in all honesty. Something feels off about him. Even back when the MTAG and Hex drama happened. Not trying to promote drama, but I do like you as a creator. Not going to share my... So going to share my thoughts. No, I understand that, bro. Like I said, a lot of people have been telling me that. Hey, Thoma, making a diss track right now. Give me a day. Oh, shit. Okay, Brody. I see you. I see you. Yo, hey, Thoma, by the way, I know they've been talking shit about you. I think you're a handsome dude, bro. You be out here looking like a Chad, bro, okay? Don't let him say shit. The only one that looks like ET is me, bro. Especially in the morning when I wake up. A long time, actually. Are you gonna play NT? I don't have the fucking, beta code for it. V just seems to want everybody to be friends. Dog, let me ask you a question, Moon. How the hell do you be telling people, I want everybody to be friends, and you have one dude accusing the other one of being a rapist, the same dude accusing the other one, or not accusing, calling the other one a bitch and a cunt, and then you're like, yeah, I just want everybody to be friends. The fuck? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? It's not like we're beefing over, like, our opinions on a game, bro. Like, we're at that point that it's like, it ain't like that. Like, it ain't like that, bro. You really gotta look at everybody and see what the fuck is going on in this scenario and understand it. There ain't no fence sitting, especially when you make... Here's the problem, bro. Here's my opinion, bro. If you've already made your opinion public, if you already made your opinion public, you're at the point that you pretty much gotta pick a side. Because there is so much shit slinging from both sides. You can't be like, yeah, I'm friends with the guy that apparently is graping someone on the internet, because that's what he's accusing me of doing. And I'm also friends with the guy that is calling everybody out and saying that they're racist. And like, you can't do that. At that point, it's fucking weird, bro. He looks like the Dandadan protagonist. Who looks like the Dandadan protagonist? Check the next clip on the Discord. The fuck is this? Hey, Thoma, they're saying you're a anime protagonist, bro. E.T. Loki is a goated shout. I don't mind. Yeah, for real, bro. That shit. You're an OG. What is this shit? Hold on. Another edit from the Avengers? Okay. Look at Cap being Cap, bro.
read me? Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
I'm gonna be honest, this is a good clip so far, but the only thing that I will say, the only thing that I'm going to say regarding these Avengers clips is that y'all are giving way too much credit to Saint, bro. Like, if I was gonna say the clip that y'all should be editing is something like this. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it, bro.
Ranking top.
Wait, let's see if I can find it. I think this is more of an appropriate clip to like
Ranking top.
to like put out there, bro. I think this one, bro, is more worthy of being edited, bro.
Where did he learn these moves?
I think that makes more sense, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel like the Avengers one gives him a little bit too much credit, bro. Like, homie has not made a scratch on any content creator in this entire, like, not even a dent, bro. The only one that might catch a stray, not a stray, but that might catch some heat is me, because I'm literally getting mass reported every day. Like, I'm getting mass reported. Outside of that, bro, nobody's gotten it. Everybody that's gotten involved has gotten views, or at least gotten some shit off their chest, so everybody's winning. This gives them too much credit.
Ils vont faire! 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 Ils vont faire!
Oh shit.
Is that everyone? What, you wanted more?
Yo, everybody, bro, y'all give this motherfucker too much credit. You should have been Captain America. You was in the trenches alone at first. I came in, then Captain, everybody else. Yo, facts, bro. I was in there. I was going in solo dolo. And even if people hadn't showed up, I would have still been out here solo, bro, because I am not afraid of this dude, bro. But I'm glad everybody did show up and, like, wake up to the bullshit that's kind of going on, bro. To be fair, I do got to give a big shout out to Cap, because she was the one that got put on blast, but she stood her ground rather than just instantly being like, I'm going to do what you say. I think the decision to be, like, independent in that and like mature, in my opinion, is what really started the big thing, bro. Like, I think that's what really separated the big difference from what's going on, because everybody's tired, but that little action, bro, was what really actually made a big difference. Because if Cap would have been like, I'll do what you say instantly, it would be a very different ball game going on right now, you know? But she was like, I'm not going to be told what to do and do it just because you want to, bro. So I think that was big.
Avengers!
Assemble.
I want Mr. Pokey and Jenna to say something so bad, bro. I want both of those dudes because I know they hate Saintontas with a passion, bro. So I'd want him to say something, but I know they're in there just eating popcorn, enjoying the show. You know what's crazy? You know what's actually insane? I've never seen Avengers Endgame. Like, I've never seen the last 2 movies of Avengers, bro. Just never have. See, I feel that this right here is a more appropriate clip for you guys to make regarding Saintontas, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, I think this one right here is a more appropriate one.
This is very, very bad. Oh, go.
You know what I mean? I think that one's a more appropriate clip. Homie Jar Jar stepping on shit. Jenna more likely if ever. Facts. Pokey might say something for real. He ain't afraid of him. He just never has had much support. That's why I'm like, this is the time when people should say something, bro. This is the time when people should say something because if y'all think Saintontas is actually gonna stop, y'all are tripping, bro. The moment he sees any of y'all once again do something he don't like, oh, it's a wrap. Share what video? The Jar Jar video? I just closed that shit. Just look up Jar Jar steps on shit and he'll come out. Jenna, someone indirectly said something. Jenna somewhat indirectly say something. What'd he say? Gacha Smack did tweet in support of Saint and shit on Captain. There is no way. I don't believe that. There is no way Gacha Smack tweeted supporting Saintontas and attacking Captain. There is no way. I'm not even going to take that into consideration because I don't think that's true. Yeah, he absolutely won't stop. True, both Pokey and Ryuku got left to get mauled back in the day. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I feel like Pokey and everybody else that has ever had issues with this dude should come out and say. It was in support of Techie? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was going to say, bro, ain't Gacha Smack dealing with his own thing? People attacking him on the WOOOO shit, so I'm pretty sure he ain't do nothing, bro. Pokey went so hard on Enfield. Imagine he's focused on the new Honkai Star Rail stuff. Yeah, true. I can see Smack supporting Saint but not shitting on Cap. That's not a possibility anymore. I'm going to just be real. It's not a possibility to support one side at this point and be cool with the... Like, you can be cool with the other, but how, like, if you're a friend, how are you going to be like, yeah, I support Saint, but I'm cool with you, Cap. And I'm like, he just called her a vile... What was it? A vile cunt and a bitch live on stream in front of everybody. Said something like something garbage about her. Like she's a hypocrite and she's garbage and all of these things. And I'm like, so you're going to tell me that you're friends with a dude that called me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro. And it's not about picking sides because if there's normal beef, that's fine. You know, that's fine. But that extra step is insane, bro. That extra step is crazy. I also feel like you shouldn't, like, if you're a real friend to someone, you should call them out on their bullshit. It's just the way it is, right? When do you think you'll stop? When do you think I'll stop? Stop what? Talking facts, bro? When the shit stops being flung around, bro. Pokey has been fighting 2 biggest communities forever, dude. I feel bad for him. He just tried to chill and play Honkai. What was the initial beef with Saint and Pokey? Y'all remember? Because I don't know shit. I genuinely don't think Smack is going to say anything at all about this whole situation. Bro, dealing with his whole situation. Yeah, no, I can't blame people for staying neutral. I do wish they would speak up, but eventually it'll hit them too when, you know, who knows? Yeah, like, why would I stop? I'm gonna keep making my videos. Right now, I'm just waiting to, like, I'm waiting for, like, a strike to happen. Because I've seen so many cases of channels getting a strike for shit they didn't do. Or not shit they didn't do, but shit that wasn't as bad as people made it seem, and they got a strike for it. And I don't think they were ever, like, mass brigaded to be struck, whereas I've been attacked, like, actually brigaded to be struck. So, I don't know. At any point, I feel like I'm gonna wake up and my channel's either gonna be gone or I'm gonna have, like, 2 strikes on that bitch. I don't know. Maybe 3 and it's deleted. Something Pokey wasn't moderating his community. Pokey did a video a while back which kind of poked fun at something said, but it wasn't that deep. Sane responded by making fuck ton of videos on Pokey. Sounds about right. Pokey liked Honkai Star Rail, and Saint kept making fun of his takes on Honkai Star Rail, so Pokey reacted to Saint's video memeing on it, and then Saint took the chance to finally farm him forever. That's what started the original beef between Saint and Pokey, huh? And to this day, you'll be watching this dude, and he'll still be talking about Pokey. But somehow I make 1 week's worth of content on this dude, and I'm obsessed. I made 1 week's worth. Bro, he crashed out after 3 days. I had made 3 days worth of videos on Saintontas. And he was already talking about reporting my channel. 3 days. Three days. And he's been attacking Pokey for fucking months and months. And I'm not defending Pokey. I've literally never spoken to Mr. Pokey, ever. Genuine question, do you have your thumbnail saved as images? I do. I think YouTube has protection against mass reports. The problem with mass reports is that each individual report is taken either by the AI or taken by somebody. And all it takes is for one of those reports to go through on a video out of the tons that you sent. It's not like the same person looks at every single one, or the same like bot just looks at all of them right away. You know what I mean? It's each individual thing gets analyzed, even if it's on the same video, and one of them can go through. If you do, you're stalking and obsessed. If he does, he's simply reporting the good news to the people. Yeah, exactly. Will I play 4.0? No, I don't play Honkai Star Rail. I haven't played in forever. How is it possible that he's not the one banned? He literally asked viewers to mass report. The logic of Saintontas, bro. The logic of Saintontas. He asked me to get he asked his community to mass report me, and I'm sure some people from my community probably reported him for mass reporting me on stream, because, like, you know, that's the community, bro. They have your back when it comes to certain things. And he didn't get banned, and he did it live on stream. He has 2 videos where he asked about reports. 1 or 2 videos where he asked people to report me. He literally grabbed a message from Twitch replying to him and turned it into, from YouTube replying to him, and turned it into, YouTube told everybody to mass report the channel. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And whoever from my community went at him, if anybody, they couldn't get him banned. But somehow I got another one of his videos banned within 4 hours. That shit makes no sense. Is there a chance your channel gets deleted? There is a chance my channel can get deleted. They're doing mass reports on all my videos, like all of them, bro. I don't know if it's a clip. I'm pretty sure it's a clip or one of his streams where someone literally said, I've reported each one of his videos 4 times today. Like, all of my videos. I mean, I'm not going to say all 600 plus of them, but at least the last 10, 15 videos. And the dude was talking about, I reported him 4 times today. So, if 3 of those become strikes, I can get my channel deleted, of course. He claims it's been weeks. He'll pull out a video that I made about him like 5 months ago and say that it's been 5 months or something. I don't know. He twisted the words of an official YouTube team to assist his chat to mass report you. Yeah, see, that's something that YouTube team could actually, like, do something for, but who knows? I don't ask my community to do none of that. Those unemployed comment jokes in his videos are real facts. What are you going to do if that happens? Just create a new channel? I'm pretty sure if my channel gets banned, I cannot make content anymore on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Saint gotta go. Yeah, I agree with you, Pharaohs, at this point. It ain't good when all these creators gotta walk on eggshells when they make content. Like, the fact that y'all tell me that if someone... And it's happened to me. I've had it dealt with, but I've replied, and then... Because I'm not afraid of them. Like, bro, why would people be afraid of a gremlin? Like, well, you know? But I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The fact that this dude can react to your videos or talk shit about your takes live on stream, and if you react to one of his videos and have an opposite opinion, you don't just get, like, a normal discussion as to why the opinions are different. You get a reply that either makes you look like a nobody, like a dumbass, like a piece of shit, like a anything, bro. Like, you instantly get trashed by this dude just because you reacted to his content and had a different opinion to him. That's just the way it is. It will be ban evading if creating a new channel after channel ban. Yeah, exactly. It will. Not even reacting to his content, a bad take can be enough. Bro, yeah, even if you don't react to his content, you do a bad, not a bad take. You don't even gotta be a bad take. Bro, this man was on stream. Hold on. Let me open up Arknight's Enfield real quick. Let me open up Arknight's Enfield. But before we open up Arknight's Enfield, a word from our sponsor.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people. Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy? Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel. I made like $400 off this guy for this. What about that?
Why are so many players, why does it feel so lukewarm? Hold on. Where did that comment go? Someone said something about lukewarm. Oh, right here, out of topic. Why is Arknight's Enfield so lukewarm on Banner Day? So many players already filtered out and dipped out. The problem with Arknight's Enfield in terms of like the hype on Banner Day is the fact that you could already get the characters. You could already see the characters. You could already read their kits, everything. There was nothing new about the characters for this entire time since launch day. So it's not like the new toy in town. It's more so like, oh, I already know that's there, you know? Hold on, let me do this. Gonna do this. Yes, sir. There we go. I'm tired of these commercial breaks. When is the reactions featuring Skiller for you? Featuring who? A take he doesn't agree with. Just casually mentioning him on your Discord is in a negative way is enough. Yeah, bro, like you mention him and it's like, oh, that's crazy. YouTube is too busy to justify their expenses on AI to properly moderate videos. I mean, I heard your conversation with Tectone and it does seem like he doesn't give a shit about what's happening with Saint, which is very out of character for him. Because Tech knows, bro. Tech, look, I'm gonna be honest. I think the most that Tech could do in this situation towards Saint while still showing him that he's his friend is basically telling him, like, I'm neutral towards this. I talked to Tech recently, and he told me something that is made a lot of sense, which was he appreciates neutrality rather than, like, aggressiveness, right? Because I was talking to him, and we were talking about the whole, like, how Saint said he was neutral to his situation rather than, like, flat out siding with Tech, because Tech is his boy. And Tech said, to be honest, I appreciate neutrality over, like, aggressiveness, right? I think that's the same thing that Tech is applying to Saintontas. He's letting him know, yes, I'm being neutral towards you to this whole situation rather than aggressive, because I'm pretty sure Tech knows that Saint is like being stupid as fuck. And it's either that, being neutral, or he's gonna cook him, pretty much, you know? I feel that, at least in my opinion, that's what it is. The game has buggy sound. Wait, does it? Oh my god, bro. This fucking game, bro. Oh, it is. Oh, hell no. Okay, see, this is why I don't be playing right now, bro. This is why I don't be... Alright, this might crash my stream. We'll see. Alright, well, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's go ahead and switch over here real quick to Wooling. Tech probably knows Saint is losing, but like the guy, but he likes the guy, so it cancels out of him being neutral. Yeah, I agree. I haven't installed a new PC. The problem right now that I'm thinking is, I don't know if my problems with audio come from the new PC, or if it is me. It is me for sure. I don't know if my problems come from the new PC, or not the new PC, the PC itself, the game, or the actual capture card. That's what I don't know. I will have issues if it's the capture card. I don't know if it's the capture card or the HDMI from the capture card. Can I have my old PC? Now my girl's getting my old PC, bro. To be honest, when the stuff with Pokey happened, Tech was also trying real hard to stay neutral because they were tight back then, but Pokey was hard to defend. But what did Pokey do that was so bad in this particular scenario, right? Like, with the Saint shit. Mildly hilarious, the dude who clowned out people for fence sitting for years suddenly appreciates people being neutral, but I digress. I get you. Maybe Tech will change his stance when a CC decides to quit or leave the space because of Saint. I think it's... You know what the problem is, Pharaohs? A lot of people are either fence sitting or they're hiding from the drama. If more creators spoke out, like if Genocide had spoke out, if Mr. Pokey had spoke out, if everybody that has had problems with Saintontas would have taken this one opportunity, because this probably won't happen again. I mean, I'm still gonna go at him every time he does bullshit, and I'm sure maybe others will, but I get bored, bro. This is one of the reasons I don't get into drama, dude. This is literally why I don't get into drama, bro, because some motherfuckers be dragging it, bro. I've been doing it for a week. For a week with this freaking gremlin, and I'm already bored and tired of it. You know? But low-key, if everybody that has had... Oh, camera did freeze. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everything froze. Uh-oh. I'm doing duck face. Uh-oh. Epic frame, yeah. It's got to make it into a GIF. Why is my OBS suddenly not working, bro? Mewing? Kissing cam. Can y'all hear me, chat? So y'all can hear me, but the fucking thing is frozen. Oh my god, bro. I hate this computer. I'm gonna have to do it today. I might not stream the next few days setting up my other computer. I might go downtown today. What time is it, bro? Fuck, it's already 4. Could I go downtown right now? Alright, boys. I guess I'm getting attacked by the ops, bro. The ninjas are attacking me right now. It won't unfreeze. Like, OBS just fucking crashed, bro. Shit's insane. So my whole computer, I have no idea. Alright, boys. I love y'all. I'm gonna kiss y'all in your neck. Have a wonderful night. I guess I can't get out of this. I thought it was gonna come back. If it's better, I might come back and stream tonight. If not, I'll probably see you in like 2 days because I gotta set up the whole computer and I gotta go downtown. Okay? I'm sorry. I know I can try to restart, but my computer literally takes 20 minutes to restart. I'm sorry, guys. I got attacked by the bots. This is a W for the Saint fans. Appreciate y'all though. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.